The inter-clan conflict witnessed between the Erwasingishu and Syria clans of the Maasai community living in Transmara, West Narok County, has persisted for years despite efforts by the government to resolve boundary issues. Now, while the Erwasingishu clan is in agreement with the latest boundary drawn, the Syria clan is against it. Hassan Mugambi speaks to elders from both clans and tries to make us understand the genesis of the vicious conflict.
The scenic hills of the fertile Transmara West, an area with a cool and wet climate throughout the year. So lucrative is farming here that it is threatening the very coexistence of two clans of the Maasai community. We seek to find out why, for the past 63 years, the Erwasingishu and Syria clans have been fighting over a clan boundary. At the Nkararo Center, we meet this group of elders. They have lived through the conflict and understand the genesis of the animosity that has seen a number of people killed and others maimed. As a young man, Olenangeya Sumbeya sat in the adjudication committee that drew the second clan boundary in 1976. It was called the Kobia boundary, overseen by the then Transmara District Commissioner Julius Kobia. He traces the conflict to frequent disregard of the boundary.
Pande sote bila alikuwa mpaka hiyo imewekwa. Hiyo barabara nilimwa najafuata mahali ilikuwa Syria anasema mpaka kwa sababu anaoja Kobia ametoa ngine katikati tena anatoa ya tatu.
Peter Olendururu, also from the Syria clan, says the delay in title deeds in Kararo adjudication section is the cause of the altercations.
Adjudication ikafanywa ikamalizika. Walipomaliza Enosa ina ikapata title, Oldanyati ikapata title, Moita ikapata title. Ikabaki Ngararo peke yake haina title hadi wa saa hizi.
Not far from here, we head to Enosain area. This is the hub of the Erwasingishu clan. They seem contented with the recently established boundary. Mzee Olekonchela Tingisa, an elder representing the Wasingishu clan, says while sitting at the committee, he made sure that every piece of land in his adjudication section was granted a title deed.
Kila mmoja na title yake kwa mafuko. Na hiyo title hajaruka kwa hii mpaka. Juzi tumeenda Narok. Tumekubaliana hiyo barabara. Na hiyo barabara walikuwa kwa hii section kwa hiyo map.
Former area administrator and also from the Wasingishu clan, Senior Chief Julius Olemaki, sees no reason why the conflict persists, saying the solution lies on the boundary.
Wale ambayo wanaishi kwa hiyo mpaka, pia ningetoa maoni ya kwamba hawa wangekalishwa, waulizwe shida iko wapi. Alafu kama kuna mwingine anadai shamba kuingia ndani ya shamba mwingine, aeleze, alafu itatatuliwa.
But why would two clans of the same community take at each other so viciously? Youth from both sides, also known as Morans, are always ready with bows and arrows to do what they call defending their land.
So symmetrical are the altercation between the two clans that the youth from Syria would come from one end and the youth from Wasingishu clan would come from this other end, and they would meet in this field and they would fire arrows at each other.
In an attempt to end the bloody clashes, this area that had been turned into a battlefield will now be a security zone.
Tutaweka sasa kuanzia sasa kikosi maalum ya GSU hapa, kambi hapa kwa hiyo mpaka, ili kuhakikisha yule mtu anafikiria ati askari wakifanya usiku ukiingia utachukua mshale, askari watakuwa hapo usiku na mchana.
As this awaits implementation, this remains a disputed land, with the vulnerable urging the two clans to end the bloodshed.
Wanaongea lugha moja, hata wameoana, hata wanajuana, hata wakati vijana wanapigana wanaitana kwa majina, wanajuana sama yule ni fulani, hata wale wamedungwa mishale anajua fulani amedungwa mishale, sababu ni kijana ambaye anamuelewa.
Ukiwa mtadungwa mchale uende ujifiche, uende hospitali, siku ile utakuja tutakuchika utueleze ulidungwa mchale ukifanya nini.
Sources within the National Police Service have intimated that investigations into the possibilities of political incitement have begun. Hassan Mugambi, Citizen TV.